I'm hoping na na-inspire ko kayo at natutulungan kayo para alam nyo yung journey nyo dito sa Hi guys! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me again, Alex, and we're back for another episode of my international student journey here in Canada. So for today's video, gusto kong pag-usapan at gusto kong i-share sa inyo kung paano ako nag-iisang permanent resident of Canada. So without further ado, and if you're interested, just keep on watching. But before anything else, baka naman, pa-like and subscribe naman dyan mga kamags. And I'll be uploading videos, iba't ibang videos about my journey here in Canada. Disclaimer lang pala guys, this is purely based on my experience at ito yung naging journey ko kung paano ako naging permanent resident of Canada, and I'm just sharing it with you and of course trying to inspire you, especially for those international students and those aspiring international students. So kung ito yung natatahakin nyo para maging isang permanent resident of Canada, then this video is really for you. So first, pag-usapan muna natin at i-define muna natin kung ano ba talaga yung permanent resident of Canada. Kasi as far as I could remember, nung papunta pa lang ako dito sa Canada, hindi ko talaga naintindihan yung entire process. Hindi ko alam kung ano yung pinasok ko at yun, parang ang gulo-gulo ng isip ko, nasistress ako that time. So, we'll take it slowly but surely, and so let's talk about ano ba yung permanent resident of Canada? So, permanent resident of Canada is someone that is given a permanent resident status. So, ibig sabihin na yung permanent resident of Canada, hindi ka considered as a citizen of Canada. In fact, yung lahat ng permanent resident of Canada are citizen from other countries. So, in my case, Filipino ako, Filipino citizen, na andito sa Canada na nabigyan ng permanent status sa Canada. Alam ko na ririnig nyo yan sa mga consultant nyo, sa mga agent nyo na pag nakapunta ka sa Canada, may chance kang maging isang PR. So, ano ba talaga yung PR? Bakit parang lahat, yun yung parang ultimate goal dito sa Canada? I'll mention few of the benefits, no, kung bakit gusto nating maging PR. So, one is you have the access for the healthcare and other services. Dito sa Canada, mostly free ang healthcare. Hindi ibig sabihin na everything is free. Hindi po lahat free dito sa Canada, okay? Second, we have the right to live, work, and study here in Canada. So, kahit saan ka na dito sa Canada, pwede kang mag-move around Canada because you have the right to live and study in Canada. Third, we are protected under the Canadian law, Charter of Rights and Freedom. So, di ba? Sarap pakinggan. We are protected. And fourth, we have the right to live and enter Canada. So, ang sarap isipin na pwede na tayong lumabas-pasok dito sa Canada kasi permanent resident na tayo eh. So now, pag-usapan naman natin yung journey ko, kung paano ako naging isang permanent resident of Canada. So yung ginawa ko, first step na ginawa ko is naging isang international student ako. Pumasok ako dito sa Canada as international student at nag-aral ako ng 1-year program ng palliative care in nursing way back 2019. So, why palliative care? Kasi isa po akong registered nurse sa Philippines and kumuha ko ng program or kurso na inline sa profession ko para mataas yung chance na ma-approve din yung visa ko. And other than that, gusto ko kasi ding i-pursue yung career ko dito sa Canada as a registered nurse. So, I made a different video about how to become a Canadian nurse and you should check it out as well. So, after the program, since I only took 1-year program, I was eligible to take a 1-year postgraduate working permit. So with that postgraduate working permit, ibig sabihin, yun yung permit na I could work anywhere here in Canada. So for me, that was my ticket to work and earn a Canadian experience para ma-qualify ako for a pathway here in Canada. So most of your agencies are encouraging you to take 2 years program because of the fact na you can have 2 to 3 years of postgraduate working permit. Tama naman yung advice nila guys. Kasi when you have that much time, marami kang time to work on your papers to become a permanent resident of Canada. In my case kasi, everybody has the extra money or the funds to enroll for a second program. In my case, wala na talaga eh. Kapos na talaga. Yun talaga yung all-out na money na meron kami. So, at that time, stress na stress ako. I feel lost. I feel confused. At that time, gipit na talaga. Wala na talagang choice. Sabi ko, bahala na. I-take ko na lang to. Alam ko sa sarili ko na 1 year postgraduate working permit lang yung meron ako. Kasi 1 year program lang yung na-afford ko. Now that I have my postgraduate working permit, I was planning kung paano ba talaga ako maging isang PR. Ano ba talaga yung pathway ko dito. So at that time, I was really planning. I was really stressing out. Kasi hindi ko alam eh. Express entry, hindi lang naman ako yung international student. In short, mahigpit yung labanan. So, in different province dito sa Canada, different province comes with different pathway. May mga pathway na applicable lang to a specific provinces. Doon ko na-discover na meron palang tinatawag na AIPP. AIPP stands for Atlantic Immigration Pilot Program. And for you to consider or for you to qualify for this, you need to be in one of the Atlantic provinces. So ano ba yung mga Atlantic provinces? 1, New Brunswick. 2nd, PEI or Prince Edward Island. 3rd is Newfoundland and Labrador. And 4th, last but not the least, is Nova Scotia. So that's why lumipat ako sa Ontario to Nova Scotia. Pursige na talaga ako mag-move sa Nova Scotia since nalaman ko yung merong pathway na ganyan. I was able to get a job as a continuing care assistant. So I work in a nursing home. So for those who are in Ontario, it's called personal support worker. But dito sa Nova Scotia, it's called continuing care assistant. So at that time, nag-earn na ako ng Canadian experience na ma-qualify ako for that pathway. So after I was able to comply all those hours, fortunately, yung company din namin is nirenew nila yung postgraduate working permit namin. Binigyan nila kami ng closed working permit. So meaning, alagay doon, we are only allowed to work sa kanila. When you have a PGWP, you can work as much as you can to anywhere as long as it's not illegal. So, but with a closed working permit that was provided by my employer, I was able to stay. So, around 2021, January, nag-lodge ako ng paper ko. As far as I could remember, that was January 14. So, after that, it took only 8 months. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. I mean, I'm so bad with math. 9 months, by the way, guys. September 9, naging permanent resident of Canada na ako. It was a fast process. Actually, di ba, isipin mo 9 months lang after nag-lodge ka ng papers mo. Boom! PR ka na. Kung AIPP yung pathway mo, you have to pay 1,325 Canadian dollars for the application. And actually, sa website sinasabi nila na it takes 12 months for the process. So, in my case, diba, January to September, it's 9 months lang na PR ako. I was so happy and I feel so blessed and successful sa journey ko kasi with that short time, I was able to get my permanent residency. You have to prioritize. For me I prioritize my journey of becoming a permanent resident of Canada. Hindi ibig sabihin na PR ka na, automatic magiging Canadian registered nurse ka na. Or magiging registered nurse ka na, automatic magiging PR ka na. No, it's different journey. I was so happy na naging successful yung journey ko, na pinagsabay ko sila. So, I was working double time actually at that time kasi nag-work and study ako for my NCLEX, nag-work ako for my PR. So, mahirap yung journey but it was all worth it. And reason kung bakit ako naging PR ngayon, and I hope na-inspire ko kayo and naintindihan nyo yung journey ko partly. I'll be making more videos about my journey as well. So, comment down below. A lot of you has been asking me in my social media account. Sometimes hindi ko na kayo nasasagot, but comment down below and like and subscribe, and I hope I helped you and inspired you, and see you in the next video. Bye!